Welcome to episode 138 of the 5 Letters podcast. You got Cam alongside, you got Bez alongside. Let's get into it. The 5 Letters podcast. Yes. Episode 138. Bez, Cam. I actually read a statistic the other day that was like 8%, only 8% of podcasts make it past episode 10. So
wow.
So 138 episodes. Yeah, we've done well.
Past episode 10, that's crazy.
Episode 10,
How many did you say percent?
8%.
8%.
Yeah, I think it was something like 44% go past episode 3 and only 8 go past episode 10.
Damn.
Damn. That makes sense though, because
It does, yeah.
got to get people in the same place type.
Very regularly and
Yeah, but people do solo podcasts as well. I think it's that thing of like
funny stuff to talk
everyone
about.
think it's not even that. I think it's just people think that it's gonna pop off and then they do 10 episodes and they
Yeah, fair.
They're not Joe Rogan yet.
Nah, I feel that's the thing with all like social media content type stuff like YouTube, Twitch, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Like you'll do it for a short period of time, realize that it's taken or you feel like it's taking too long for you to get big, and then just stop.
Well, it's probably more effort than you thought it was. Maybe it's
Yeah.
not as fun as you thought it was going to be. All of these sorts of things as well. So yeah.
No passion.
No passion. So yeah, we did well, especially considering I don't think we had any like plans or designs to do 138 episodes of it when we started. We were just like something to do.
yeah. We were in lockdown. We just quite lockdown. What can we do? Yeah, let's go on. We've got stuff to talk about.
Yeah. And then here we are, flipping almost 6 years later.
It's crazy.
138 episodes in. It's wild. But yeah. Anyway, talk to me. How's your 2 weeks been? How's life? How are you doing?
It's been quiet. I haven't done much these last 2. I've been doing a lot of Lego and puzzles. I feel like I got quite a bit of Lego and puzzles for Christmas. So yeah, I've been doing that. There was one, I got like a Lego Batman set, which was pretty sick. It was like the motorbike, and then like you have built like a Batman action figure basically. That was pretty sick. And then I got one that was like a Formula 1 Ferrari car, which is massive. That took a while. But there's one puzzle that I did that you lot probably find quite interesting. It's basically you get given it's like a murder mystery. So you get given a case study and you're like the detective, and then you have to build the puzzles to basically put together the case for who murdered this person.
Oh, interesting.
So yes, you have one big puzzle. And that's like your murder board. So you have like where like this area is, where this person was, and then you have to read the case study, read the notes to be like, okay, this person was here, she died here, and then you have like 5 smaller puzzles that you put together, and they're basically like, it'll be like a receipt from a bar, something to do with like a recipe and these sorts of things. So you have to kind of piece together who murdered the person.
Right.
So that was pretty fun. So I managed to crack the case. Yeah, that one was good.
Right, man like Benoit Blanc.
Benoit Blanc.
But yeah, besides that, it's been pretty chill. I haven't done much else.
Yeah, same really. I've not really done anything this past 2 weeks. I've just been chilling. I had 2 days off this past week of work for illness. And then going back in on Thursday felt so weird because my brain just kept telling me it was Tuesday. So like at the end of the day, I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna come back into the office tomorrow. We'll see everyone again. But I was like, nah, actually, I'm gonna be working from home.
Yeah,
chill day. Other than that, I've just been chilling, watching whatever I'm watching, getting back into playing competitive Overwatch again, which has been interesting.
Is it still Overwatch 1 that everyone plays, or Overwatch 2?
Overwatch 2.
Overwatch 2, okay.
Yeah, it's just, it's one game. Like, it just moved over. When Overwatch 2 dropped, Overwatch 1 became Overwatch 2.
Oh, okay.
So it was pretty much just an update to the game more than a release of a new game.
Yeah.
And then it became free to play and everything. So,
Yeah.
More people in it now. And then...
Foden's off.
No Foden in the 10.
What happened? That's an interesting decision.
Maybe he pulled something.
Sorry, yeah. So Manchester United and Manchester City are playing at the moment. Little Manchester derby. So we got that on in the background. They're just coming back from half time, and yeah, Phil Foden's been hooked. Maybe Pep was like, nah, you, that ain't it, lad. That first, that first half was not it.
We need some flair. Shirky, get on
there. Sorry, Cam. Yeah, go on.
And there's 2 new like Minecraft type games that I've started playing. One called Vintage Story. One called Hytale. Hytale just like literally just came out on Wednesday.
When you say Minecraft type game, expand on that.
So they both spawned from people who were playing Minecraft, and one team of people, they were like mappers. They would make like multiplayer like servers and stuff. Mm-hmm. I don't know if you ever heard of Hypixel.
No.
Okay. Well, yeah. They it's like a big server that was like back in the day, big server. And from that, they've made this game called Hytale, which has been in development for ages. And like a whole saga of it being cancelled and coming back and everything. I think it was acquired by Riot Games at one point, and then Riot were going to drop it, as in like stop making it.
Yeah.
And then the original developers bought it back from them, and then released it. Like they bought it back. It was dead. Like last maybe November, it was announced it was a dead game. It wasn't coming out. Yeah. Then like in December, it was actually announced that they bought it back and they were going to be releasing it this month in obviously early access. And then the other game was created off of a mod. I can't remember what the mod's called, but there was a mod that made Minecraft like slightly more difficult and more realistic. And then from that, they made this game called Vintage Story, which is, it's super. There's so much depth in both of these games in comparison to Minecraft. I feel like Minecraft is so surface level when it comes to like progression and like exploration and stuff like that.
That's somewhat what you're gonna say.
I was gonna say, are they like pixel style games or
they're literally like blocky, exactly the same blocky like type games.
I was gonna say that was the appeal of Minecraft to me though, almost, because when I was playing Minecraft, I haven't played it in a long time, but when I was playing Minecraft, it was nice to it was one of those games where I was playing it in uni a lot actually, and it's like, yeah, go to uni, have your lectures, maybe spend some time doing some work or whatnot, and then boot up Minecraft and just, you know, kind of brain off, a little chill music in the background, just wander around, you know, dig a couple tunnels, build a house, fight some skeletons and whatnot, run from creepers, blah blah blah. But it's all quite easy going.
Yeah, I'd say that's the good thing about both of these games, is that they don't replace Minecraft.
Yeah,
like people have been saying, oh yeah, Hytale's gonna kill Minecraft. I'm like, no. If you enjoy Minecraft, you'll probably enjoy Hytale as well. But you can also go back and play Minecraft. Like it's not a game that will replace Minecraft, and Vintage Story won't either. I was actually thinking about the fact that most of the time with Minecraft, I'll play it for like a week or 2 weeks, and then not play it for like 3 months, and then go back and play it again for 2 weeks. And now I have 2 more games to just add to that rotation. I could play Minecraft for 2 weeks, play Hytale for 2 weeks, play Vintage Story for 2 weeks, and could probably just rotate like that. And just build up worlds within each of the 3 games. But my thing recently with Minecraft is that I've been looking for more, and then these 2 games came across my path, and I was like, okay, cool, sweet. I have games that scratch the Minecraft itch, but also have like a bit more depth to them. So yeah.
So what is it like? Is it the buildings, say like different, or is it just like kind of how you get stuff to build? How does it work?
So for Vintage Story, obviously in Minecraft you just have the mobs, the creepers, zombies, skeletons. These are the enemies that will kill you. In Vintage Story, you now have to contend with like actual animals. So like there's bears, there's wolves. And stuff. And then they do have their monsters as well in the game. And then when it comes to like making metal and tools and stuff in Vintage Story, first of all, you can't just mine stuff with your hands. You have to actually get a tool. So like with Minecraft, you can just punch a tree and it'll come down.
Eventually, yeah. It'll take forever.
It'll take forever, but that's like.
But that's realistic though. You go outside, you punch a tree, it'll come down. Eventually, you probably break every single bone in your hand and arm first, but eventually you keep swinging.
But in this game, you have to pick up twigs, pick up like rocks, like flint, that you could then use to like break the flint off into like an axe or like a spear or whatever. And then once you have the axe, you can cut down the tree. But then to get to like metals, so the first metal you get is copper. And to get it, you have to either find little deposits of copper on the surface that you can just pick up, or you have to find, or you have to get gravel or sand that you can then pan for like a river. So which is obviously what they do in like real life to get like gold, like gold pieces and stuff like that. And then you have to melt it down, cast it into like molds and stuff.
Oh my goodness.
Oh wow, okay.
And then you can progress to now getting iron, try and get an iron. And to find ores, it's not like with Minecraft, you can pretty much just search online and it will tell you the best place to look for different ores. In this game, you have to make something called a prospecting pick, which you then have to go out and pretty much just test different areas, and it will give you back readings of how much ores in that place,
right?
And what kind of ores are in that place as well.
Yeah.
And then you have to once you have the information, you then have to dig down and try and find it.
Oh, okay.
But the good thing about that is that it's not like small deposits of ores; it's like massive deposits. So when you find it, it's a good amount, so you don't feel too bad about it.
It's not like Minecraft where you can find diamonds, but you find like 4 diamonds, and then you have to go somewhere else and mine the whole area.
So it feels better. Like it definitely feels better than like in terms of, I guess, finding iron in Minecraft is a lot easier. But when you're
easier, you can just spawn and iron. You're right,
literally. So that part of the progression is fun in Minecraft and like quick. But then try and like find like diamonds, and then the new or newer ore called netherite that's in the nether. These things are like difficult and long and tedious to try and find. At least in this game, you're actively doing something to locate them. You're not just mindlessly mining through tunnels trying to find something.
Yeah, that's true. Like I remember, you used to go to like level. What are you doing, lad?
Good clearance.
just only he's trying to score, but I used to go down to like level 13 or whatever it might be, and then just start strip mining back and forth, and it's just like, oh my!
Just creating mine shafts like just from level 13 just to find diamonds.
Yeah, it was jarring. And then Hytale has like magic and stuff. So.
Oh, okay.
So I feel like Hytale is
like Minecraft level magic, or they got like wizards and
they have like. Oh, I haven't reached that part of the game yet, but I've seen mobs that literally just fire off like spells at you and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But what was I going to say? Hytale has actual story within the world as well. So like there's actual story. I mean, both games do actually. They have like lore within the world. It's obviously randomly generated, but there's lore. There's like structures and stuff that have like books and stuff that you can read to read the lore of the world. And there's like specific like dungeon and stuff you have to find.
Okay,
Minecraft has lore though. You just have to extrapolate it.
I mean, sure.
Like it's not. Yeah, you won't have like books that will specifically say that this happened and that happened and rare. But like, just when you're exploring and stuff, and you come across like the castles and stuff like that, and they're not called castles. Like, well, there's the sand.
The biodomes. Or
there's a sand temple. There's
sand temples.
There's a woodland forest. There's like the sea temples. Yeah.
There
is a lot of stuff.
You've got the villagers, and you've got the Ender Dragon, and all these sorts of stuff. And like, it's not as clear cut, but you can kind of extrapolate that. Okay, cool, stuff has happened here, blah blah blah. And maybe you're the last. One of the last people around, and whatnot, and all this sort of stuff. But
I feel like with Minecraft, I don't know. Maybe they did make it with intention, but it doesn't feel like it was made with intention. It feels like it was just a thing they added to the game, and then people can, if they want to, add that lore onto it and say like there's some sort of connection here. But how much intention did devs put into it? I don't know.
True.
But at least with these two games, they have actual intention within the thing, with what they put, the features they put into the game. And then like the building within both games as well, you have so much more options, and you could actually make like roofs and stuff. Obviously in Minecraft, to make roofs, you just use stairs.
In
these games, you actually have like specific proper, roof block.
Triangle roofs.
Yeah. So it's like I feel like Minecraft is potentially more creative because you have to go more abstract with it. But these games are more realistic in the way the buildings look. But I'm just getting into those two games. It's been fun.
Are they PC Steam games or like ones you can...
They're not on Steam, but they are PC games only.
Okay.
Yeah, for some of the DL he was saying, they're not putting out a console.
Yeah, not yet.
Because it would just be so finicky with the controls on a console.
Even Minecraft on console is horrible.
Yeah, it can be. So yeah.
Yeah, what about you girls?
Yeah, not done much. All that comes to mind is last weekend I went to Arsenal women versus Man United women at the Emirates, and it was freezing. Oh my god, I don't think I've ever been so cold in my life. Nah, I'm exaggerating, but it was very, very cold. Like I was kind of at maybe like 65, 70 minutes. I was just like, should I just go? especially because it was a 0-0 kind of ball draw as well.
Finished 0-0, didn't it? Yeah.
So yeah, even after United went down to 10 women, they couldn't seal the deal. So I was very, very disappointed. I was like, Beth Mead, you're meant to be better than Pele. Or like on par. Like, come on. No, I'm joking.
Pele would never stand for that.
I'm joking. But yeah, it was that the Arsenal women's team have some serious structural problems that need to be addressed. I don't know.
The coach just signed a new deal, didn't she?
Yeah. And which I mean, I think it makes sense. You know, obviously she won the Champions League last season, and it's not been a good season so far. Oh, it's not been an amazing season so far. Currently third, I think, still third or fourth in the WSL. Still in the Champions League, still in the FA Cup, still in the League Cup. So there's still trophies to be won, but it's not been as bright as we were probably hoping for coming into the season.
Yeah.
But so I do see why they would just be like, you know, let's just lock her down, give her. Ooh!
Oh my god!
Casemiro, what are you doing?
He was way too casual. He's like, yeah, I can just tap this over you.
Yeah. He literally he was thinking of his celebration already. Yeah, he was onside as well.
Yeah. That's shocking. He should have buried that.
Yeah, so casual. He's like,
he just literally thought, oh, this is in easy.
Yeah, he's like, keep us on the ground.
Yeah, I've scored this here.
Yeah. Oh my god, he should have. So, but I mean, great stuff by Donnarumma to like make himself as big as possible. But yeah, disappointing. But yeah, so I get why they've given her a new contract. It makes sense. She probably deserves it, and they're saying that we have faith in you, and now you have time to actually like get your own players in, because she only came in halfway through last season, so she's only pretty much done just about a year now.
Yeah.
So these players are not necessarily her players. Like she's playing, I presume we're playing her system, but we don't know. She might just be playing the system because these are players she has.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So they're giving her. It seems like they're giving her some faith and giving her some time to kind of build the team into what she wants it to be, alongside the sporting director and whatnot. So yeah, we'll see. But it's not been a great season. I don't think they're winning anything. I don't think they'll win the League Cup. I don't think they'll win the FA Cup even. None of that. But we'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much all I did. Anything else? No, I think that's pretty much it. Just working and whatnot, getting back into the groove of not being on holiday anymore, and not being Christmas anymore.
Yeah, that I guess, yeah. How did that period hit you lot, having 2 weeks off and then going back to work? And obviously, Cam, you were saying last time how like your sleeping pattern was a mess.
Yeah, I mean, I still don't feel great about it. Like my sleeping pattern is a lot better, but I'm still not locked in. Like I'm not locked in, and the fact that I'm coming back to like a big thing, like there's a big project that needs to happen to sort out some stuff on my one of my accounts, is jarring, because my brain is not as active as it should be.
Yeah, I mean, I hear that. I think last week, well, the week just gone, I feel like I started to feel like, okay, I'm back. I'm like back in the swing of things. Like I'm getting stuff done. But a week prior to that, I was like, what's going on? What do I need to do again? Like just so not locked in. But I feel like, yeah, last week I was locked back into work. I wasn't locked back into like other stuff. So I wasn't really going gym as much as I should. I think I went like once, maybe twice. Didn't go to my taekwondo classes. Like I was just not locked in like in life.
Yeah.
But I was like back at work, kind of being like, okay, proactive, knowing what I'm doing, blah, 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 all this sort of stuff. But the week before was a mess. And so now I'm hoping next week I'll still be obviously locked in with work and I can lock back in gym. Like, all these kind of other stuff as well that's going on. So we'll see. But how are things with you, man? How's the, obviously you don't have to go into too much detail, but how's like the job search going and whatnot?
It's been okay. I've kind of taken a break over the last few weeks because it's just been, I had an interview actually last Monday maybe, like the second interview, but unfortunately didn't get the role. It was like one that was based in like Epsom, so it would have been I told you a lot about it. It was quite a long drive, but it was annoying because I feel like when you interview for companies and stuff, they don't give you specific feedback on like what you've not got. They kind of so both the ones I've had now where I haven't got the role, like second interviews, they're like the feedback is always very positive and it's like, yeah, you've done so well. If they could have given it to you, they would have. But it's like, yeah, they could have. Why didn't they? So it doesn't help because they tell you, yeah, you did so well, that you interviewed really well. They looked for another role for you and all this kind of stuff. But it's just like, yeah, well, that doesn't benefit me in any way. Obviously it's nice to hear, but at the same time, it's like I'd rather you tell me what I didn't do right, so I actually know like, okay, well, that's fair, and I can think about these kind of things for next time. But
the one thing I will say is that sometimes you'll get specific feedback, and you'll be like, "This is waffle. This is actually
fair." Yeah.
So like when I was doing when I was like applying to jobs and interviewing and stuff. Not last year now. It was a while ago now, actually. Crazy. But there were times where they would be like, oh, like we've actually given you like, or they'd be like, click through here to find like some detailed stuff on like our portal or whatever.
Yeah.
And it would be like, oh yeah, we didn't get the impression that you'd be able to handle the high stress environment. And I'm like, I'm the most like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, I might have said something or whatnot, but like, I'm like, this doesn't help me because realistically speaking, I already know I'm like one of the most chill people out there, like in terms of stress and stuff.
Yeah.
That's one thing that people will say about me, like casually, is like, oh yeah, if like when things get down, yours is just going to be like, it's fine, don't worry.
Yeah.
Like, we'll sort it out. Like, I'm very, very good with managing, like, in terms of work stress anyway. Personal stress, who knows? But in terms of like work stress, easy. But I remember I got a feedback. It was like, yeah, this is like a high stress environment. We weren't sure if you would be able to handle that. I was like, I can't even. I guess I need to make it more clear next time in another interview that I can handle a quote unquote high stress environment.
Yeah.
But I remember just being like, yeah, this is, you didn't get a good impression of who I am as a person then, basically.
Yeah.
So
there's no way to portray that like you're able to handle a high stress environment, because it's like, I guess it's what you say that they'll take it as you can do that, but it's like how in an interview am I supposed to portray that? Oh yeah, I can do this. And I guess that's the thing with like interviewing. It's just like it's about what you say and how you say it, I guess. And
yeah, because you're trying to sell yourself, but also you're not trying to oh my goodness, you're trying to sell yourself, but you're not trying to do too much at the same time.
Yeah,
like because you can't. It's wild because it's kind of like dating in a lot of ways, where you can't come across like too like desperate, like you're just gonna say anything to get the job or whatever.
Yeah,
like you have to sell yourself, present your qualities well, be personable and friendly and like polite and warm and all of these sorts of things. And also you can't ramble on Like,
Yeah,
if they
you
ask a
can't
question,
ramble.
You can't just ramble on about. You got to be concise, but also detailed enough. Like
you can't lie and just say what you think they want to hear, because it's going to come down to that you have to actually do the role. Ooh. Come on.
Of course, as soon as I like let me put this down so that doesn't happen. I was messing around with the remote, so we lost.
United.
That's disgusting. Don't do that again. We lost the game and we just put it back on, and it looks like Mbeumo has scored.
It's funny, I'm doing this, and Arsenal aren't going to do their business later on.
They're playing Forest, man.
They're not going to do their business.
They're going to batter them.
Wait, I hope you're right.
Set piece again.
It's Sean Dyche, man. He knows how to deal with set pieces. Like,
it's so funny. I'm doing a career mode with Sean Dyche on FC 26.
Forest or just Sean Dyche? That's so random.
So I wanted to do a women's manager career mode in the NWSL, the American Women's League, and I was like, I can't be bothered to create a manager. Like, who should I pick? And I was just scrolling through the managers, and I was like, Sean Dyche. This is hilarious.
Sean Dyche managing women's football. It's like being Big Sam or something.
Literally, I was like, that's actually hilarious to me. So I chose him, and then it kills me when I scored a goal one time in like the 89th minute or something, and you know how they have those like
the cutscenes,
celebrations where
yeah,
it's like, and he like sprints like, down to celebrate with the girls, and he's like jumping up and down with like all the women, and I was like, this is hilarious to me. Like, I don't know why it's so funny, but it's so funny to me.
That's one thing about FIFA. They need to like start factoring in like the manager you pick. Because I remember there was a time where I think I was like Roy Hodgson or something, and won a penalty shootout, and then everyone sprints and including the manager, and you've got Roy Hodgson outrunning the players to celebrate. And it's like, this man's 89 years old and he's out sprinting athletes.
That's passion. That's that passion. Yeah, but yeah, so it's just been killing me because I've done that, and I think I'm gonna make it a bit of a journeyman type thing as well. So I'm just trying to think of like all the kind of funny situations I can put him in. So starting off, managing American football as well.
Yeah.
So I can just imagine him just being in interviews like, yeah, your soccer team was very good, and it's just like,
sorry, what? Soccer? It's not soccer.
So yeah, I'm just thinking about just weird and random situations.
That's so funny. Can you like, I guess, go from like women's football to men's football in it?
Yeah.
Oh, you can. Okay.
Yeah. So you can. So at the moment, like the way how it works is weird though. It's not very detailed. So like in the sense of it just matters because they have like the jobs market now, right? So managers get fired and whatnot, and even independent of you, they change teams and stuff.
Yeah, that's good though. That never used to happen.
Yeah, but in terms of your like manager, it only matters how much your board likes you, and then based on that will be based on what jobs you can get. So for example, because I'm doing super well in the NWSL, I think Arteta's resigning from Arsenal, so I can go from Gotham FC in the NWSL to Arsenal men's team.
Yeah,
just because I've got like the full bar on my thing, and I'm like, that's kind of unrealistic. Like, and I think it doesn't matter. I think you could be like in League 2.
Okay,
but as long as you have a full bar, any job that becomes available, you'll get. And then conversely, if you're at Real Madrid or Barcelona or Bayern Munich or one of these kind of clubs, and you're not doing well, and you're like, oh, I'm going to pack it in, I want to leave.
Go QPR. They're like, nah, we don't want you.
Exactly. Exactly. So I feel like they need to figure out something.
Yeah.
I feel like they need to have a manager reputation system. Like, I think how much your board loves you and all this stuff is good. I think it needs to be balanced as well with like a reputation kind of system, like a reputation, either the manager reputation or reputation of the club or something to kind of balance it out a little bit because
they had that in the player career last season in 24 when I was playing it, that they basically, when I started my career at like Bolton, I couldn't just go from Bolton because I'm doing well to Arsenal because they're like, yeah, we're not looking at your league. Yeah. So I had to go QPR, and then even then I couldn't go, and they were Championship and I still couldn't go, so I had to go Southampton, get them promoted, and then once it's in the Premier League, that's when Arsenal were looking at me. So it's like they should do something like that, I guess, then, where it could be like, yeah, if you're you're a good player in your system, and there's I guess like teams have 5 stars. You're a 3-star manager in your 3-star team, sort of thing. You can then go to any other 3-star or below teams, but not a 5-star team might not look at you, sort of thing.
Exactly. I feel like it just needs that depth, because I was looking at the market, because I was like, oh yeah, I kind of want to, like I said, I kind of want to do it like journeyman and put him in funny situations. And I was like, why are they telling me to apply to Arsenal and I'll certainly get the job because Arteta's resigning?
Yeah.
I'm like, it shouldn't be certain. Like, certain is crazy.
Yeah.
Just because my board is so happy with me. Oh, that's lovely.
Good finish, end to end.
Like, yeah, like maybe they might interview me, but certain? Like, yeah, we're taking Gotham FC's manager. Like, could you imagine in real life? Like,
that'd be crazy.
The fans would mutiny.
Look at Chelsea. They took the Strasbourg manager the other day, Liam Rosnio, his name is, and everyone's getting mad about it.
Yeah, everyone's like, is that who they need right now?
Yeah.
Like, no experience. Like, they're talking about like he ain't managed at all ever.
Literally.
Like, yeah, he's got no experience. Red. Like, yeah. But yeah, that's it. I don't even know why we were talking about Sean Dyche. Because it's Forest.
Forest, Arsenal. That was it.
They'll beat them. Have faith.
We should, but we
got too many. There's too many attacking options now.
Too many ballers.
Obviously it'll be a low block, whatever, all that good stuff. But you know, they're gonna get tired, and then 70 minutes, Martinelli comes on, Madueke comes on.
Yeah.
All of this stuff. Yeah. Maybe Eze gets a game finally. Like, yeah, it would be crazy. Yeah.
Actually, I talk about games. I've been playing the NBA 2K26. I started my player career in that.
Yeah.
Which it's decent. I enjoy it. It's always a fun game. But I feel like I like that in this game. I feel like it's more balanced when you start out. So you start out in college basketball, like street basketball. Mm-hmm. And then you play people who are, it feels like their rating isn't that good. So like, I feel like whereas before your rival would be like a 90 rated, like you play against him, he's just ridiculous.
And you're like 60 rated.
Yeah, you're like 63 rated, and then you're playing against someone who just feels like he's like 90 rated. Now it's like, so you have it.
Yeah, you just lose like your teammate grade because it's like, you got to be defending better.
Yeah, exactly. And he just skips past you. He's like, how am I supposed to defend him? What am I supposed to do? He's like so much faster.
He's got 99 speed.
Literally.
I've got 50 speed.
But now it feels like the players, they match you. So I haven't got a direct rival at the moment, but it's like you get given a rival each game, but you're playing college basketball. So I feel like everyone is kind of 60 rated, and then the person you're up against, you might get given, there might be a center who's their star player. So then your thing for the game will be outscore him. And it's like, I'm a point guard. So that's more time, it's quite easy to outscore them. So you'll get 3 stars for that. Whereas like, and you're not directly against them. Even when you're playing point guards, they don't go and get like 30 points a game. They might get like 10 or 15.
Yeah.
So I feel like they balanced out a lot better at this point. So yeah, that's fun. I've been playing that a bit. Still the same in like the whole thingy, the open world bit. I can't remember what it's called now. The yard, not the yard, but like you go out and you run around and skateboard around and stuff. So that's all pretty much the same still.
The city or whatever.
Yeah, the city. Yeah. But yeah, it's fun. I'm enjoying that. I need to play it some more.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Anyway, let's talk about Tomb Raider King and Solo Leveling a little bit, because we were talking about it before we started recording, and then I was like, let's just put a pin on this and let's talk about it as part of the episode, because it's quite interesting. I think conversation, because so for those who don't know, Tomb Raider King is it was a web novel that became a webtoon that became a manhwa that's now getting an anime coming out in, I think it's July?
April, I think. Or maybe July. This year at some point. Between April and July, yeah.
Between April and July in 2026. And because it's a manhwa and there's a bit of dungeon crawling and stuff like that, and it's like a level up kind of power fantasy type story, and the main character has, black hair.
The main character looks Korean.
He looks Korean. The character looks Korean. He wears regular clothes. He's not like wearing a gi like Goku or something. He's wearing just regular, normal street clothes. People are obviously comparing him to Jinwoo from Solo Leveling as well. He's saying that he looks the same, comparing the story to Solo Leveling, all of that good stuff. So this is only like a snapshot of Twitter. I've only been on Twitter like a little bit. But I've seen people complaining and saying, oh, so we're getting solo leveling like clones. And we're going to dungeon crawling slop now, moving away from isekais to that. And yeah, what do you guys think? Like, I think it's a massive overreaction. And I think even if we're going to start talking about solo leveling clones and dungeon crawling slop and all of this sort of stuff, like, let the show air first. Like, we have a 1 minute and 30-second trailer,
literally,
and people are losing their minds already.
That's what I was gonna say, because when you the trailer, like, other than them looking similar, it could be anything that happens, because it's not it doesn't show like him having a power ranking system or anything like that. It just shows that he's in a dungeon looking place and he looks like Genu, and that's about all we see from the trailer. He's fighting a dragon sort of thing.
Big snake.
Yeah, there's a guy in it who looks like Genu's friend, the guy with the brown hair. I can't remember his name.
Oh, go on.
Dorogu, man, like.
Yeah, he was like, that's mine.
Yeah,
he was just like,
he smelled the goal.
Yeah,
he smelled the goal.
He smelled
the goal.
But yeah, I don't. Do you remember, Cam, what the guy, his rich friend, his
I don't
dad
remember his name, but yeah,
he has the armor when he has the really expensive armor.
Yeah, he's like Ted Arbor off.
Yeah, there was a guy who looked like him in the trailer as well, who he flat floored him in the trailer.
Harlan, poor guy.
Sorry.
I mean, this is deserved.
Massively.
Anyway, sorry, we're not here to talk about football. Sorry.
Nah, we need to enjoy this. We do need to enjoy this. Even though it's United winning, we need to enjoy this. But yeah, there was a guy in there just like him. But yeah, there's nothing from the trailer that we can gather that's going to be the exact same as solo leveling.
And it's not. If you read it, it's not.
So different.
Yeah.
It's so different.
Like, I've read the first volume of the manhwa. I'm halfway-ish through the second, and like, it's very different to solo leveling. In terms of what it's about, like, yes, there's some dungeon aspects and some magic and all that good stuff. I think the main thing that you can kind of say that's similar is, well, I guess Genu kind of gets. Well, I actually don't know what. I think you two probably both know what happens, but I have no idea what happens to Genu. I think does he get resurrected? I just don't answer.
Oh, as in how he got his powers?
Yeah, because at the beginning...
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you guys found out because you're well ahead, but it's quite vague. Like, he's lost his arms and legs and he's on the bloody altar or whatever.
Oh, yeah, he loses his legs in the trailer as well. That's the other thing that happens in Tomb Raider King. So.
But yeah, so that happens to Genu where he loses his legs or whatever in the dungeon and he's on the altar screaming, and then like the thing pops up and whatnot, and then you just kind of fast forward to him in the hospital bed with all his limbs back and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I don't have any clarity on what happens to him. But with Tomb Raider King, obviously, Cam, you've read it.
Yeah.
You don't know anything about it.
I've only read the first volume.
Oh, so you know as well. So basically, he similar thing. He's fighting this snake in a dungeon. He's been set up, and he loses his legs, like Bez just says, and then he just straight dies. He dies, but then he's offered. I can't remember what the exact wording is, but he's offered a chance to try again, almost like game over. Do you want to continue? Type thing, and he gets sent back into the past.
Yeah,
and back into the past with all his future knowledge.
Yeah,
yeah. Which isn't like that's different from solo leveling.
It's different from solo leveling already. So yeah, it's quite.
I mean, yeah, they're so different. They are just there's the fights are not similar. I mean, they might be fighting similar things, but the way they fight is completely different. Mm-hmm. The story is a lot different as well. And like even obviously in Solo Leveling you have the hunters with their power ranking system. In this you have like artifacts and stuff that give you power, that you gain power through the artifacts. It's a whole different situation, man. Yeah. And to call something a clone of something, like when you're an anime fan, you know that this happens. Like this is something that happens
very regular.
all the time.
It's always happened.
Yeah.
The interesting thing is though, they came out pretty much simultaneously as well. So it's not even like, because I feel like Solo Leveling came out in like it was like July 2016, like the webtoon.
Yeah. Oh, right.
And then Tomb Raider King was like November 2016.
Yeah.
So like it's not like Tomb Raider King Mano like read Solo Leveling or saw the anime and then decided, okay, I'm gonna write this tomorrow sort of thing. they've both been around for 10 years, and like they came out pretty much the same time. So maybe that was just
It's just
the thing is, actually, go ahead, Cam.
It's because all anime fans are locked into Japanese media, but Korean media has been doing its thing for however long.
Yeah,
and now we're getting a glimpse into it, and we're like, oh, this is the big thing. But that's been the big thing for time.
Haaland
taking Haaland, Hook and Stinked. Who is it? Hooked and Stinker.
Yeah. Oh, that was a little bit frosty as well.
Yeah, he's straight down the tunnel. Maybe he pulled something.
Yeah. What I was gonna say is though, like, when you think about solo leveling is just is video games. Like, the writer of Solo Leveling was like, I just want to write something that feels like a video game, like you're the main character of a video game, and he went and did that, like a RPG, like boom. And I feel like, like to be like, oh, this is like, oh, Tomb Raider King's a clone of this, or blah blah blah. I'm like, it's not. Solo Leveling isn't such an original idea.
Yeah,
like, it's a good. I really enjoy the show. It's a really good show, and I assume the manhwa and the webtoon and all that. I'm just assuming that's also great, but it's not like it's not a revolutionary idea to be dissing other things or saying other things or copying it, because it's something anyone could have really thought of. It's just about the execution of the idea.
Yeah.
So,
and there definitely are like concepts like that came before Solo Leveling.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of anything like, because I guess even I'm trying to think what's the similar, like, even Japanese manga that's the same as Solo Leveling. I'm thinking that what's the one where the guy dies and then he restarts. It's got season 4 coming in this season. The one you like it.
The guy that ReZero.
Yeah, ReZero. But even that, like, video game kind of trope.
I was gonna say, even the Isekai thing is almost that, or well, if you want to say SAO, it's pretty much that already.
Yeah,
like, it's like, okay, Kirito, the first season of SAO, Kirito's in the video game and he's leveling up.
Yeah,
and he's so overpowered. It's almost literally the story of Genu, where it's like he just got so overpowered.
Yeah,
and he just
hasn't been sucked into a game.
Yeah. So for Jinwoo, the game is just his entire life. Whereas Kirito was stuck in the game.
There's literally a manhwa called The Gamer where that is the concept. The guy is just a regular guy in school, and then suddenly he starts getting quests which are just to do regular things in life, and then slowly starts to build power. So I don't know what people are mad about. It's stupid.
What do you think? Do you guys think we're going to get an influx of dungeon crawlers slots in the same way that we've had Isekai? Like,
no.
I don't think it's even possible. I think the Isekai wave was ridiculous. After SAO,
and
all through till now.
It's still going, isn't it? We're still getting those Isekai.
Yeah, there's new Isekais every single season.
Like, I feel like every season there's like five of them.
Yeah.
And it's crazy.
I feel like we might, but it won't be any time. It'll be like in like 10 years maybe, because maybe like Solo Leveling, and if Tomb Raider King does well, like these kind of things that will do massive, that's what make more people write them now, and then we'll get more anime about it down the line, which I guess is like, what's it, SAO came out in what, 2012 maybe?
Probably something like that.
So then I guess, whereas from then it just spanned off Isekai every single year till now, where we got so many light novels and manga and whatever else about it that now they're they got so much stuff to produce now, and it seems like every studio will just produce whatever nowadays. So it's just like I think maybe down the line, but not in like the next 5 years we won't get. And we had dungeon things before, like the odd dungeon thing, but that's my main point. I don't think we would get to that point. Actually, maybe we will, because I don't think it's that much of a change to begin with. Like, I think people complaining about isekais and then the kind of Solo Leveling style show, I feel like it's kind of it's a pivot rather than a whole new thing. Like, I think it would be a whole new thing if, for example, it was like a magical girl series popped off, and then
we started getting loads of like magical girl shows. I think that would be a whole new thing. But I think going from I've been reincarnated into this medieval world where now I have to fight dragons and whatnot, into a situation where it's like, okay, I'm not being reincarnated, but I'm going into dungeons to fight dragons and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's a massive like change. I think it's just kind of an evolution of.
Yeah, it's still extremely fantasy just driven.
Yeah,
narratives.
but also it's the same kind of fantasy, because a magical girl is a fantasy as well, but that's a different kind of fantasy.
Yeah.
Like, I think the only difference is that it's, generally speaking, not a medieval setting, it's modern day Korea. Or like a version of modern day Korea.
Yeah.
Oh.
cheeky. Book him.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it'll be interesting to see. I'm not locked into the manhwa space, so I don't even know what would be next.
That's what I was gonna say as well. I feel like it's not gonna happen because there's a bunch of them. There's probably, I mean, I know about a few that are similar to like the Solo Leveling kind of story that are, but they're so small on this side of the world and probably in Japan as well. They're not that big and well known that studios are gonna pick them up to make them into animes.
The question is, how big was Tomb Raider King before Solo Leveling popped off?
I mean, I only heard about it because you told us about it, and
the anime was already coming at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, it must have it probably was big then, just not.
I think it was because when I found out about it, it was just on like a bunch of lists and stuff about like, oh, if you like Solo Leveling, check this out maybe, or blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So yeah, it must have been reasonably well read or well known. And then also, even to get to the stage of having a manhwa, you go through web novel, and that has to do well. Then the webtoon has to do well also, and then so it'll be interesting to see. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm locked into the anime space as much as I used to in a way to even be able to predict what's going to happen. But a good reason why I'm not locked in the way I used to is because I'm like, I can't just watch 75 Isekai each time.
Yeah.
That's definitely when I think about it, that's definitely one thing that, like, back in the day, obviously we used to be on my anime list, and every season you pick a couple anime to watch. And then it just started to get to the point where it was like, is the only things kind of worth watching like isekais that are all similar to each other.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, I don't know, because I guess I think that's just because what's the most popping anime at the moment of the last let's say last 2-3 years is probably Solo Leveling
or Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah. So I reckon it's just kind of, is that the way it's gonna go in? That's because Jujutsu Kaisen, I guess that's just the battle shonen sort of thing. That it's not. It's kind of story is kind of it's Bleach basically, isn't it? So,
battle shonen will, in the anime space, battle shonen will always be popular.
Yeah.
Like no matter what's happening in terms of the quote unquote meta, battle shonen will be there.
They'll be cranking them out. They'll be there, but then
at all times.
Yeah. And then I'm like, will they decide that the dungeon trope, so leveling style game dungeon, that sort of thing is the next kind of, we're going to go that direction where we're going to just keep trying to turn them out. And Isekai I guess it how are they doing this to City? They done well as well.
Yeah,
because Isekai, I mean, so leveling is not even that far from an Isekai either. Like, so that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so it's like, it's not, I feel like it's just, I feel like that's where they're going to go, because
literally if Ginu had a quick chat with a goddess of some kind, like, it would just be an isekai. It literally would just be the same. Like,
because even though, what is it, the beginning after the end, I feel like that's the isekai but so leveling style of
it's like a crossover.
Yeah. But I remember when I looked, I think when you told us about Tomb Raider King, I was looking at Tomb Raider King, and there was just loads of like, I think it was one of the manga reading apps. There's just loads of things that just look like Ginu.
Yeah, there are a bunch of them. There's so many. Like when I'm reading Solo Leveling on that I read it on, it will always recommend me stuff, and I just see new ones that just look like Jinwoo in just a different location. I'm like, okay, cool. Well, I'm not gonna read it because I don't care that much to try and find a new thing. But like, yeah. It's like that's what I was saying. I feel like it's been a thing that's been going on for years and years.
Yeah.
But it's just been in Korea, so no one knew about it.
Okay.
And then now people are aware of this one popped up and popped off, and now everyone's saying, okay, cool. This is the formula that everyone else is copying. But it's not that.
It's just been
Solo
there.
Level is probably a copy of something else that we just don't know about.
Yeah.
And because the thing is as well, like Junwoo's character design is bland.
Yeah,
It's so
plain.
basic.
It's so
Yeah.
plain.
It's not like if you took a guy and put him in like a orange and blue jumpsuit and gave him spiky blonde hair, you could definitely say that's a copy of Goku.
Yeah.
Like straight. But just putting a guy in regular street clothes, black hair, and just a normal ass face, like it's just.
It's just a Korean person.
It's
literally just a Korean person.
And the thing is, with like these kind of shows and stuff as well, like I feel like they write them so that you can self-insert.
Yeah.
And so that's why the character designs are kept quite plain as well, just for the cases of self-insert and just being like, oh yeah, me and Jinwoo, he's just the same.
Yeah, he's
Like,
me.
Yeah.
He's me.
Whereas in anime, they write their main characters to stand out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or in Japan even, I should say.
In Japan,
Yeah. So I feel like I feel like saying, oh, it's a copy is harsh because, and especially because in anime, you still have that as well, where you have the plain characters, mostly in like them romancy ones.
Yeah.
And they all look the same. Because again, you're like, they kind of write it for the self-insert.
Yeah.
And they also follow that same formula of regular clothes, black hair,
Yeah.
and maybe glasses, maybe not.
Just make them look like a real person.
Yeah.
As opposed to a fantastical person with hair colors that don't make no sense. Like
You're an orange haired person in Japan and
like Yu-Gi-Oh with like multiple hair colors. That's somehow their natural hair color. They don't dye that. They just spawn like that.
And the shape as well,
Spawn-
just
Yeah.
But that's the thing, like literally, like if an anime popped up tomorrow and the main character looked like Rudo,
Jesus. I think Kunya was offside, but
we don't need them winning 3-0 though, Bez.
we don't. The 1-0
what I'm
will
saying,
do the
like,
job,
a
but
1-0 would've
crush
been
them.
fine.
Hopefully that will just deplete City completely.
We don't need like one would have been fine. I would like we don't
Even
need,
a draw I would have taken, to be honest. But
exactly. We don't need United having a great day like this, unless it means they keep Carrick-On full time. Maybe
they might do that.
Maybe in the long
Nah,
run.
Southgate's coming. South is the waistcoat's coming.
Oh, no, this is exactly what I don't want to
This
see.
is disgusting.
That's actually ruined my day.
You didn't see him before. They put him on the screen
Did they
before.
before?
Oh, I didn't
I
see
didn't
him.
know
Was he
this
smiling
before.
as well?
Yeah, he was smiling, clapping.
Only ever seen him there like chewing gum, angry, screw facing.
That's exactly what fuels me is Alex Ferguson having a bad day.
I think he's off. Is he? No, he's just on,
fine,
isn't he?
He's fine. Yeah, the foot.
The foot.
Okay, mate. Jeez.
Nah.
He's on as well.
Nah, see, like, because this could crush City. This is all we need. We need them crushed. We want Arsenal to run away with this league.
We don't want United to have good things.
But they're not. They have this win, and then they go back to being crap next week. They do this. They turn up for the City game, and then they're gone again next week.
And Gary Neville on commentary is probably like,
Yeah, he's probably loving it.
He's probably on there
Singing songs.
having a great old time. Like, yeah, man. Oh my days.
That's hilarious. He probably is singing songs as well. He's probably loving this.
Yeah, it's exactly what I don't want. Poor guy.
This is what we do want, though. Like, this is what we do want. Look at them.
City players.
This is why they need Gay.
Probably, yeah.
VAR checking.
I think he's on.
It was close. I think he was on, but it was close.
He's given up the game though. Doku's off as well.
Yeah, took off Doku, took off Haaland. Definitely gave up.
Foden was gone from half time.
Yeah. Even United, they took off Bruno Fernandes and Casemiro and them, man.
But they were like
They were 2-0 up and cruising, yeah. Ooh. Offside, yeah. It looked like he was, but at first, but the picture looked close.
It looked like he might have just been on, but okay, fair enough. So they put the ball in the net 5 times.
Yeah. That's embarrassing.
Crazy.
See, this is why, like, yeah, if City score now 2-1, United put the ball in the back net 5 times, but have only got 2 goals. It's funny. They need to learn the offside rule.
Oh my days. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Tomb Raider King anime. I need to read some more of it beforehand. I want it to be one of them ones where I'm ahead of it. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and
Finally.
No, but it's been shown like Kaiju number 8. I'm well ahead of Kaiju number 8.
Okay,
like
true,
even to the point of where I'm like kind of bored watching it, which is why I don't like being ahead of things sometimes. Because Kaiju number 8 doesn't have the greatest animation in the world.
I'll say yeah, that's the problem though. The season 2 wasn't great, like
Yeah.
animation wise and stuff. Season 1 was great, and then the season 2 was just a bit like.
Exactly. So it's like I think if it had better animation, I'd be like just seeing it like I'd be gassed. But
Yeah.
because the animation's not amazing, I'm like I kind of don't actually need to watch this.
Yeah. But Solo Leveling, the animation is sick, and then when you read it and you like, I can't. When this is being animated, I'm like, oh, nah, this is so gas.
Yeah. But there's a few, like I was ahead of My Hero Academia for multiple seasons.
Yeah.
Like multiple seasons of My Hero Academia I was ahead on. And now I haven't even finished it.
Which is shocking, by the way, from Rofi. You don't need to finish this.
It's got 2 seasons to watch, right? It's long.
You don't need to finish it, man.
We'll get there.
I keep trying to get back into it, and then every time I turn on the episode, I remember where I am.
Yeah.
Like, I can't be bothered because they're just talking. They're just standing around talking right now. I'm like, bro, shut up and get something done.
Yeah, I will. Like, I've got 2 seasons as well, and like, just I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it after I finish Kaiju number 8. Maybe I'll look in and do that. But I want to finish Gachu Akita as well. There's one more episode to go. I'm just waiting for it to be dubbed. And once I cross those 2 off, I'll be on My Hero next.
Mile offside. Mile offside.
I don't even know why he's saying that fast.
That episode, that episode is not really anything.
I'm sure it's not, but I still want to see it. You know?
I didn't even realize because I thought when I got to episode 23, episode 24 hadn't come out yet. So I thought that was the last episode because it like ends with like in a different way, like a conclusion kind of way in terms of like the end credits and whatnot. It didn't end like the rest of the season did. Yeah. So I thought it was done. So that's when I started reading it. And then I read the next chapter, which is what the next episode is about, like the 24th episode. And I was like, oh. And then like a week later, I saw there was a 24th episode. I was like, I don't even care to watch it. I've read it now. It's done. And it's not that important. I need to see it animated as well. It's like, I know what happens.
Oh yeah, because it does end and it shows like the woman with the red hair and all that.
Yeah.
Like it really feels like it's setting up season 2. Like it's like we're done now, set up season 2. Yeah.
Yeah, like it shows the Raiders talking about their plans. It says about like the cleaners plans. Yeah.
Oh man, I don't like it, man. I don't like it. Too many smiles, man's winking at the camera, like
It's in this game it's fine.
In this game it's fine.
It's fine. But you know they're gonna lose again next week, or they're gonna draw. It's fine.
This could be the start.
Actually, we're playing them next week. Yeah, Arsenal are playing them next week Sunday.
Look at that! You're saying they're gonna draw.
They'll lose. They're gonna lose or draw. They're not gonna win.
We'll see. I don't like this. They're going into that game with momentum now. And then you're saying we're going to fumble Forest later.
Probably.
so it's not looking good.
But we needed this to happen. We needed City to not get points on us. And then now hopefully we'll win. We'll be 9 points clear. We're laughing.
Yeah. It'll be...
League is wrapped up in 2 games if we win today.
I don't know about all that. Where's Villa? Villa's still there.
Villa is still there. Yeah, they're still 6 points behind as well.
Never know, because that Leicester year, Arsenal should have won. So...
But we were never first. I feel like we should have won. We beat Leicester. It was like, oh, it's happening, but we weren't first. And then, we just didn't win that year.
I mean, well, we might be first this year, and then Villa all of a sudden, and it's like every time Arsenal should have won. An
unknown team comes from nowhere.
Yeah. Mid-table team just comes and has the year of their life.
Mainly made it out of the hood. He's so gassed. Like, Amarim's gone.
Mm. This always happens though. There's just that new manager bounce.
Yeah, new manager bounce comes in. They get a good win, and then next thing you know, it's bad again. And it's fine. We can. If it's versus City, it's fine right now.
But yeah, let's see what happens with this. I feel like, because even like I feel like there's only ever really one manhwa adaptation per season as well. So
yeah, there normally is.
There's not. I feel like that also is why we wouldn't get too much, because I feel like culturally speaking, I don't think Japan would do that pivot to doing five Korean shows.
True, yeah.
Korean stories.
Yeah, like that hard. And I'm sure they're like, okay, one a season, 1 or 2 a season, sure.
Yeah.
We're not giving you lot 5, 6. And 5, 6 are like the top ones as well. Because that's what Isegais have been at. Like, it's like the top studios, every single top studio is doing 1 a season.
Yeah.
And it's like, then it's never going to be that, I don't think. Just culturally speaking.
I mean, it could be that the Japan like mangaka just start copying, or not copying, but start
doing that.
Using the influence.
That's possible. That is possible. But that will come well done.
Yeah, that's what I was saying about like 10 years time, where it may happen. But I think right now, it's not coming anytime soon.
It's so funny. I saw someone crying about Tower of God. Because they're like, oh, we get Tomb Raider Kingdom's peak, but Tower of God is something. Because it's someone who clearly enjoyed the manhwa.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, they butchered it.
That show was ridiculous when it started, though.
But apparently, I didn't even know there was a season 2.
Was there?
Apparently. I'm like, oh, did that happen? Really?
Did you watch it?
Wait, I definitely didn't watch it.
Wait, no, I'm thinking of the other one.
Oh, season 1, yeah.
Oh, for real?
Is it not? No, not Tower of God. Tower of God's the other one. I'm thinking of the guy who like the kung fu fighter kind of.
Am I mixing out?
There's Tower of God and there's another one, which is the one where they had the
God of High School.
God of High School. That's the one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm mixing them up as well. So I think Tower of God.
Tower of God is something different.
Yeah, that's a manga, isn't it? Or is it a manga as well? A manga as well.
I think the person was speaking of Tower of God.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I was like. I don't think either of you watched Tower of God.
Yeah, but no, I mixed up in my head.
But that was another one that went quite bad, didn't it? I think.
Yeah, I think it may have started off good.
That's what I heard. Yeah.
But yeah, it's gone downhill.
Yeah.
Yeah, second season 6.6 rated, and second seasons are usually rated higher because it's
got the hype of the first season, and
it's only the people that enjoyed the first season who even watched the second season. So the fact that it's at 6.6 is.
It's definitely lower. It's definitely worse.
Yeah. God of High School was woeful. I forgot. Yeah.
It started sick.
It started so good.
It started so good.
What in 12 episodes? I don't know how they did that.
It started so ill. It was so good at the start, and then it ended as well. It was just like, what the hell's going on with this?
But I think it's because they just condensed a long manhwa
Probably,
into 12 episodes instead of allowing it to play out at a normal speed, because the pacing was horrible.
Yeah. How did we get here? How did we get
Went from just regular fighting, just one-on-one hands situation to we've got gods walking on earth.
Literally.
Yeah, crazy. They didn't let that breathe at all. So did you both watch Sentenced to Be a Hero 9006, whatever years, whatever it was?
Yep.
Yeah.
What did you think? Because the reason I'm asking is, for those who don't know, the first episode of that was like an hour long, so they gave us an epic.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was animated well. Story was good. It was. I was a bit unsure of it at first. I was like, "Where's this going?" And then I feel like it. By the end of the episode, I was like, okay, now this was good. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I wasn't unsure. I was like, I don't know what the story's gonna be, but I'm impressed by the animation. I was like, the animation was giving me enough that I was like, I'll give them time.
Yeah, fair.
to cook the story.
Yeah. So I was like, the story, I'm not sure. That's why I'm unsure of where this is gonna go. But yeah, the animation was very good.
Even that bit that I sent to you guys, like, which happens in like the first few minutes.
Yeah.
With the guy's face, I'm like, oh, okay, we're
We've got some memes here and everything.
It just killed me because he was like, the guy was like, we have to defend it. Oh, we have to. He's like, no, we're gonna run. The guy's like, what? We can't run, and he's just like. We make it like straight face of like, nah, bro. You can come with me or you can not come with me, but I'm running. Yeah. What about you, Cam? What did you think?
I mean, I agree. The animation is very good. The first few minutes, I wasn't like feeling it. The story, in terms of the story,
Yeah.
I was like, it's a 40-minute, like 50-minute episode. Surely it will get somewhere where I can like make a proper judgment.
Yeah.
And then by the end, I was like, I mean, it's all right, but I'm not like locked in. So I'll give it a few more episodes, maybe one more episode, and see how I feel.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Do you know what I was disappointed by? To skip towards the end. You see when they were trying to kill the... I can't even remember what
The
they
big
called
thing.
it. The big thing.
The demon. It was a demon lord, demon king.
Demon Lord, I think it was.
Yeah.
And he got the big sword from the goddess.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh, he's going to stick this in his eye. And then he didn't. I was like, this big eye that this demon lord has, has been waving around and whatnot. They kept flashing it, like in terms of, when it cuts back to, like the camera cuts back on him. You just see the eye so prominently and thing.
Yeah.
And then he answers the goddess for like a big giant sword. And I'm like, he's going to send this sword right into that eye. Perfect. Like, I'm like, that's a perfect target. And then he doesn't. And then it doesn't die. And then I was like, it didn't die because he didn't stick the sword in the eye. He's gonna next time when they attack it, it's gonna be the eye. And then again they didn't. And I was like, that's crazy. How are you gonna show us this big
target?
Yeah, this big target. And whole time I was like, they're surely gonna target this eye, and then they just didn't. That disappointed me. I was like, you can't be fumbling those kind of opportunities. Like, you gotta take them. It's like proper like Eye of Sauron type situation. Like, it's so prominent.
You weren't serious enough. He was just like, I'll try something. You're not looking at the big eye target, but I'll try something.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
I found the goddess kind of jarring.
She was annoying.
You lot are so like.
She was annoying. I can't.
Bro, it says you don't like happy, you don't like walk. Like, you're just like,
give me praise.
Pat my head, please. Shut up.
Happy is jarring.
Happy is fine.
So jarring.
Happy is fine.
He's like, aye, sir. No. Calm down. She wants to be praised. She's got a praise kink. Like, I don't have a problem with that. Like, it's setting up her character of, this is our relationship. I help you and you praise me. I don't see a problem with that. Happy was just too excited at all times for no reason. And who did you say else did I say that I don't like?
Hawk is his name Hawk, the pig?
Oh yeah, from 7 Deadly Sins.
No, but I think he's jarring too.
He's annoying.
I feel like someone threatened to cook him one time, and I was like, yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah. But these are like side characters that contribute nothing. They contribute nothing to the story. They contribute nothing to anything. They're just there to sell toys. Like, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I'm not. They're just annoying. Like, I feel like she was there, and the fact that she was just so desperate for praise actually adds something to the story because it makes sense. And then him being like, I don't even like goddesses. I'm not going to praise you. Or if I'm going to praise you, I'm going to praise you in a way that you not going to like. I'm just gonna be like, thank you, you did a good job, thumbs up. And she's like, no, I want pats on the head and whatnot. Like, I don't mind.
Well, she was annoying. I found her annoying as well, Cam.
and she's probably 99.9% chance as the show goes on, she's gonna change. She'll mellow out.
We can hope.
I'm pretty sure that they're gonna rub off on each other in some sense. In the fact that he'll praise her more nicely and he'll give her a pat on the head maybe once, and it's going to be a really meaningful like situation. But also, she's going to calm down and she's not going to ask for it as much.
I reckon he'll soften up and she'll just stay how she is.
I think they'll meet in the middle somewhere.
Hopefully,
I feel like that's kind of generally what happens in these sorts of things. Like, the one character starts off way too much one way, and the other characters all like, I'm miserable.
Yeah,
and then they kind of meet in a happy medium.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's a situation of like, when you have no love, when you get no love, you're kind of desperate for it. So you're like, pat me on the head. But then when you start getting some love, you don't have to ask so much.
Yeah, fair. Fair. But I feel like, I don't know. Have you watched episode 2 yet?
I didn't even know it dropped yet.
I think it came out yesterday or something. But yeah, I watched it. It was good, but I feel like she's still annoying. She's just, I feel like it might be her voice actor or something.
Yeah. I mean, that too, yeah. Watch it in English and hearing a person say, pat my head, is a bit jarring to the ears.
You never heard a person say, pat my head before?
No. What for?
Because they want a pat on the head? What do you mean?
Who just says that? Give me a pat on the head. Who says that?
I don't know. Someone. I'm sure someone has at some point. Right. And she's meant to be young as well. So like, I feel like it's just one of them ones where like, you know when you'll be watching like a show or something, or like it'll be like Bart Simpson, and he'll be like thinking like all he wants is Homer to come up and ruffle his hair. Like, good job, son. Like, I feel like it's that vibe.
Yeah, but I feel like as Cam was, it sounds better to say, because he wouldn't say ruffle my hair. He'll be like, I want it to happen.
He'll be wanting it.
He'll want it, but then like her saying pat my head.
But it's only because it's Bart. Like Bart is a specific character. He wouldn't ask for that. But Bart's not that guy to be asking Homer for affection. Like
Homer will choke him out.
Yeah. But like there's definitely episodes where Bart wants that affection.
Yeah.
He's thinking about it. And I feel like it's that same thing, except she's just the person that will.
But I feel like he'll say it in a way, it's like, I just want my dad to just, like, say, good job, son, and rub my head or something. It's just like, where it's like, pat my head.
But because they actually have a contract. Like he does, or she does X, and he's meant to do Y. So she's demanding her payment for what she's done. So why should she be saying it nicely and saying, oh, I just want him to? No, do it. I said, if I do this for you, I help you win this battle, you need to give me praise. So praise me. And it's funny because I feel like there's other characters like that. Like Aqua from Konosuba's a little bit like that. When there's not all the time, but she'd be like, oh yeah, worship me, I'm a goddess.
Which one's Aqua again?
The blue hair.
The blue hair.
Oh yeah.
Water goddess.
Yeah.
And she's like at the beginning of the show, she's definitely like that a lot. And then sometimes she still sits back into it. She's like, oh my goddess. And she does her little water fountain.
Yeah.
Like, praise me.
I feel like maybe it's just an annoying trope on a character because Cam, you watched a bit of the what's it called, the Shield Hero.
Yeah.
And his Raftalia, she was annoying at the start as well, I feel like, and she was kind of a similar character. Like, she wasn't asking, she wanted a lot of praise and affection from him and stuff. And Philo was, did you watch that far? As a Philo as well, the
bird.
Yeah. So again, like similar sort of characters, and just a bit annoying.
But like you just said at the start, so give it time.
Yeah, it might change. Philo is still annoying. Raftalia mellowed out a lot.
Yeah. I was kind of interested about the pickpocket character because I thought like obviously he disappears.
Yeah.
I was like 90% sure he comes back, but I was like, what direction are we gonna go?
He's a traitor or something.
Yeah, but I was like, not that he's gonna be a traitor, but I was like, is he gonna actually be useful at any point? Because even when he comes back, he was useful, but unintentionally.
Yeah.
like it wasn't like he actually came back trying to help out and save the day. It just so happened that he was there, and it just so happened that he had the mine on the bomb or whatever it was.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm wondering, maybe that will be his arc where he stops running away from being a hero and he.
That's probably his. I'm gonna be confident. I'm gonna fight this time.
Yeah.
He'll stay strong and do something useful.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious why the main character is so willing to be a hero though after the end, where like he was sentenced and he feels like he was set up by someone in the.
That's what I said about like it gives Gashiakuta vibes where he's just like, I'm gonna kill you all, and he's like at the end like, I'm just gonna kill everyone. Yeah,
but then when the other guy, the thief, is like, no, let's not do this. Like, let's just leave them. I'm like, if you hate this organization so much, why are you so hell bent on going above and beyond to save them?
Yeah,
well, he must be trying to find a way to get his get back.
You don't get your get back by helping Yops, though.
No,
like,
but I mean, of course,
working his way up the ladder.
Not directly. That's like not the direct path, but I'm sure he's got plans for other things.
I don't know, man.
I mean, I hope he has plans for other things. And now
he's had to make another pact with another goddess when he didn't want to, because he wanted to help the Yops. I'm a bit like, I don't know. I'm not understanding.
I think he's just a good guy, and the people on the front line. He wants to save the people on the front line who were going to die.
Yeah, because their general's an idiot.
Yeah.
So like he'll be angry, with the general and the higher up and whatnot, but then.
But yeah, his main goal is just to save the people.
I guess
because he was a part of that army before as well. He was higher up in the army, so he probably has some feelings for the lower down people.
I guess that's a reasonable explanation.
It's funny though, because I'm just like, I don't know if I hadn't heard of the manga or anything about this show.
Me neither. I think it's just from a light novel though, isn't it?
It's from light novel.
That's why it's got such a long name.
Oh yeah, Cam was saying last time actually. Yeah, but it's like even light novel. That I haven't heard the light novel. I haven't heard anything about it. But like the animation it gets is ridiculous. Like I don't know if it's just now certain studios are just very good at animating or what. But like the animation is so good. And then just taking it back to One Punch Man, where season 3 took 7 years to come, and it's terrible. I'm just like, how is this like unknown show? I mean, again, I'm not in the loop of an anime like that. So maybe the light novel's huge and done bits, and they had that. Okay, we have to honor this, like or something. But I'm just like, how is it done? The animation's crazy. I'm like, how are they giving that the studio for that animation style? And then we've got One Punch Man, one of the best season 1 probably of any show ever, is getting this in season 3 and season 2, and season 3 even worse. It's like, I just don't understand it.
I'm kind of curious who
the studio.
It's the studio, yeah. Let me see. Studio Kai.
I wonder what else they've done.
Yeah, but that's what I was about to say. I'm not massively familiar with that.
Yeah, I haven't even heard of Studio Kai before.
Studio Kai. Let me see if anything jumps out at me. Captain Tsubasa?
Oh, the old one, or like a new?
I think this is like a new version. Yeah, that was this year. They've basically not done anything of real note. I would say like Uma Musume, I guess, has got a lot of people that. Yeah, Hori-san to Miyamura-kun, some romance looking thing. There's nothing. Yeah, there's nothing here in their catalog that's like.
Horimiya is heat.
Yeah.
I said it's heat.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So you know that?
Yeah, I read the manga and the anime is very good as well.
Yeah, I think their most kind of thing that's been added to the most amount of Watchlist is Seventh Time Loop. The villainess enjoys a carefree life married to her worst enemy, and it's a 7.5, and about 200,000 people have it in their anime list, and that's the most. And then when you compare that to the fact that 165,000 already have Sentenced to Be a Hero in their list, like that show's just gonna blow it out of the water.
Yeah.
So I don't think they're not like a massive studio.
I've heard of this Skeleton Knight in Another World. I've heard of that before because I was like an overlordy type of thing. I feel like.
Yeah. Oh, actually, there's another one I missed. There's it's Skeleton Knight in Another World. That's got like 365,000 people who have it in their list.
Okay.
So that's a decent amount.
They done Prince of Tennis as well.
But I feel like that was like a season 2 or something.
Yeah, probably not the original one.
Yeah. So I just don't feel like they're a massive studio. So maybe they just had, because they're not a massive studio, they're like, we got something to prove still.
Yeah. They're like, we got time, we got things to prove. Like we're gonna just cook here, and then. Yeah, they I guess because that's what a lot of people say, that One Punch Man, the issue with that was they didn't have the time, and
because it started off at Madhouse and then it moved. Yeah,
it moved to JC Works, whatever it was, or something like that. JC Staff, I think it is. And then they said a lot of people said it's because of the time constraints and just pressure and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I'm like they need to give it to a random shit like this then, if that's what they're gonna do, because. These man,
but that's what they've done. The thing is, giving it to a random studio is not always gonna end up well. So I feel like that's the situation.
Just don't do it. Just leave it.
I feel like you need the big studios or whatever. So like your Madhouses, like if you're gonna take on One Punch Man, either commit to doing it for the long haul, or don't do it.
Yeah, or just don't do it at all.
Well, we got a good season 1 out of it.
Yeah. Like. Goated season 1, really.
But it's so upsetting that I have to read the manga now, because I'm like, season 1 was so good, and then the anime is just not it now. And I'm gonna watch it still when the next part drops, but
you're good.
I have to know what happens.
I've not even seen season 2.
this is me as well. I'm like, I got what I needed out of season 1. Like season 2, like I've seen some of season 2, and the King Clock.
It's so funny. But, the King's engine.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah.
Doom, 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 doom. The engine's revving up. So funny. So I have to know what happens. I have to know more.
So dumb. But
And you don't know if he's ever going to be satisfied and have a real fight. Like,
he's not. Or the day that he does, the show ends.
Yeah, I think that's what kind of from the spoilers I've seen. I think that's pretty much how the ending is. Yeah.
So yeah. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see how this show develops. I think it's got all the ingredients to be quite good. But it does. Yeah, I think you guys not being fully convinced, I do get it. But I think it's got the basics there that it could go.
It could be very good. Yeah,
a very good first season. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
You said you're gonna watch another episode, didn't it, Cam?
Yeah. I'll give it a few more.
Yeah, so watch this space. We'll have more updates for you guys. But yeah, I think that's a nice point to kind of
sorry, before you do, just go back to Solo Leveling. I don't know if either of you saw, apparently the writer apologized to Japan because they got a lot of complaints because their Japanese character was basically evil, and then they got a lot of complaints about it, so he came out to apologize and was like, yeah, it's just a show, like it was just a story, it didn't mean anything about it, sort of thing. I don't know if you lot saw that. Just
you should have stood 10 toes.
I'm pretty sure in Japan
they censored it, isn't it?
Yeah, Japan is just a random nation.
Yeah.
Because I think isn't in the Japanese version the main characters are just Japanese, no? Or are they Korean?
I think they might, but I don't know. I feel like they might be named like name changes, and they might just be Japanese.
That's what I was thinking. I feel like we spoke about it in the English dub. Everything they're Korean names, Korean characters, and set in Korea, whatnot. And also Japan is still evil. Or whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like in the Japanese version, if I'm not mistaken.
No, in the Japanese version, they're definitely still in Korea.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, as in the Japanese version that we see,
right?
At least I feel like there might be another Japanese version that airs in Japan. That's different.
Yeah,
interesting. But yeah, I remember talking about it at the time. But I'm like, if I was the mangaka or the artist or whatever, I would have just stood 10 toes down. I'm like, yeah,
but it's a story.
It's not real.
I'm
like,
not apologizing for that.
If you lot think you lot are actually evil, then that's your business.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, take up your pen and write a story and make Korea evil if you want to, bro. This doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, man.
But yeah, I just remember seeing that the other day, so I was just like, let me just see if you lot saw that as well.
Could you imagine how many movies have we watched, like Hollywood movies and stuff, where the Russians are like the bad guys, or the Germans are all Nazis, or, like there's so many. Could you imagine every single time that like Christian Nolan has to come out and be like, sorry Germans, sorry Russians, my bad. I didn't mean it. Like, yeah, it's ridiculous.
That'd be so fun. Yeah, that'd be impossible.
Just at the beginning of the movie, disclaimer to all.
Literally.
all Russians, we do not believe you are evil. Apologies for the way you are depicted in this movie.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But anyway, like I said, I think this is a nice segue to move on to the watch list. Micah Richards looked like he was getting heated about something just a minute ago, so I was kind of curious. I don't know if you guys saw that.
I saw him like kind of shuffling around in his chair.
He was doing all that, and I was like, "Rah!"
It looked like he was saying about the person tracking back, because they had the person highlighted behind the attack. Maybe he wasn't sprinting; he was kind of just like half jogging, and
he's a City fan.
Yeah,
he's a City fan. So he has to
in quotes.
So he has to act like he's passionate about that club. He's actually an Arsenal fan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he played for Manchester City, obviously, but
he came through the ranks there. But yeah, he was actually an Arsenal fan. Same with Sturridge as well. He's an Arsenal fan, but played for Chelsea, Liverpool, and so he's. I think he played for City as well, actually, when in his youth days. So
it's so funny. I saw a video the other day of Micah Richards talking to Thierry Henry, talking about the first time that they played against each other, and I think Henry must have went past him and then winked at him or something, he said. and he's like, this was like my first game against Arsenal. Like, I'm playing against, my favourite player, probably at the time.
God.
And then you just violated me and then winked at me. And Thierry Henry's like, yeah, I can imagine I did. So I don't even remember, but I can imagine I did
that
shit. And then Micah Richards is like, oh, everyone, and he's like, I feel like City fans are going to have a go now, because they all think I support Arsenal anyway. He's like, you definitely do, man.
Yeah, we know you do.
We know you do, but fair enough. Arsenal.
You like City, but you support Arsenal.
You support Arsenal. It's okay.
You like City because you play for them. Like, yeah, it's fine.
But so yeah, when something like this happens, he has to act like he's fuming.
Yeah. What are you doing? We gotta get back. Yeah.
Can't be losing 2-0. But yeah. Anyway, so yeah, the watch list.
The watch list.
Who's ready to go?
I am.
Go on,
And I've only got one thing to mention. I finished watching Superstore, or rewatching Superstore, I guess.
That's one
comedy, isn't it?
Yeah, comedy. Yeah.
Netflix. Yeah, comedy. It's quite good in the beginning, I think, and then it sort of dies. It gets a bit worse towards the end. I feel like that's due to COVID because it had like a had a COVID season, and yeah, it got a bit techie.
Yeah.
So weird watching COVID seasons back now. So
When I was watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine, obviously there's a COVID season in that, and I was like, this is so hard to watch because it's just not as good. It's just worse.
Yeah.
And it makes sense that it's worse because there's a whole, I mean, the restrictions that are put in place to make it difficult to write and difficult to film, and it's like, yeah, it makes sense that it's worse. But it's so funny. With Superstore, they finished the season just before COVID hit, and then so the next season was written, I guess, during the lockdowns, and then was aired after, like when lockdowns were sort of lifted. And yeah, they would just have mad things because the characters, the extras within the show are insane. They'll do insane things. So you just have people just walking around no mask on, just coughing, just like in the show. And they obviously work in a supermarket.
Yeah,
so like, wait, what are you doing? Like, but yes, there's some funny things that came out of it. But yeah, overall the quality went down.
I haven't actually watched anything that was filming over COVID times. You know, like in recent time, obviously during the time I would have, probably, but like. I just remember EastEnders was a mess during their time. They literally they would have moments where they have X on the floor that they have to stand on, and there'll be moments where like someone runs into the room and someone's doing something, they have to just stop here, and it's like obviously you're 6 feet away, and it's like that where you would run and hold them or something. Now you're just running to stop here. It's like the impact's just so minimal.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, it's only like I don't know. It's only when you start rewatching shows that will just go airing at the time that you really that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And everyone's like got masks on now as well. Their voices are muffled because they're talking through the mask.
Yeah,
it's the whole thing, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. I've got a few bits. So obviously, like I said, I've been playing death games to put food on the table, whatever it's called. Decent show, like I said earlier. And then also, obviously, what we've been talking about, the Sentence to Be a Hero. Been watching Kaiju number 8 and Gachirakata as well. I've kind of watched quite a bit of anime in the recent kind of weeks as well, because obviously I'm up to date. Well, not up to date. I've watched 31 episodes of One Piece now. And the latter ones were... they were fine. They were serviceable. They were serviceable. Like, I'm not going to say like, oh yeah, they were great. They were like, if we started there, I would be more positive about the show overall. Probably. Yeah. But we didn't start there, so.
Yeah, fair.
And then, yeah, obviously, I think there's more dropping soon. So
they dropped.
Oh, it dropped.
Yeah, it's up to 60 something now.
Okay, now I can start watching. Can get involved.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe
how long until, do you know, have they announced how long until the next drop?
Not yet. No, it still says dropping on the January 15th. The next batch episode. Yeah, I'm not sure when the next one's drop yet.
Oh, we'll see. I might either I'll get back into that or I'll watch My Hero. I'm not sure yet. And then yeah, still been watching Archer as well. Season 3 now. Kaiju number 8 as well. I don't know if I mentioned that already. I also watched a couple of movies. I watched No One Gets Out Alive, which was like a kind of I guess like a haunted house type situation, but not really. It was interesting. And then also I watched Shattered, where this millionaire tech bro kind of guy gets he basically gets honey trapped, basically.
Okay.
Long story short, he has a meet cute with a girl and he thinks everything's all good and blah blah blah, and then yeah, she sets him up hardcore. Like and steals all his money. He has a bloody Picasso painting in his house, and she damages that actually.
It damages Picasso.
Yeah, she puts a sword for it.
Jesus.
But no, it literally like she's just robbing him blind. So at that point, she's already got millions of pounds. She's already stolen millions from him. And so she's
I'll just wreck your painting. I didn't want the money for it.
yeah, like she's like can't sell it. Not sure how.
Yeah, not sure how I'd sell it.
Not sure how I would sell this.
Destroy it.
Destroy it. Because she was like, I want to leave you with nothing.
That's peak.
So yeah, it's a good movie. It's I don't know. Good is maybe no. Good is reasonable. It's not great. It's a good movie. It's not great. And yeah, it's why you shouldn't don't trust women you just meet, or don't trust anyone you just met. Like, especially if you're like somewhat known or you're like
wealthy
or whatever. Like, have some guidance and take time. Yeah, he was just sprung. He was like, oh my god,
this is the one.
Because she asked him for a wine recommendation. Like, they were in the supermarket. Bruv, they were in the supermarket and he's like looking at the fridge, and she's like, there's like a fridge section along the back wall, and she's like along one of the aisles and at the wine aisle, and she was like, hey, no, he was like facing away, and she was like, hey, you over there. And he turned and he was like, "What, me?" And she's like, "Yeah, you. Do you know anything about wine?" And he was like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Oh, I'm having a bad day. Like, what could you recommend something?" He's like, "Well, what do you like?" And he's like, I don't know, something fruity." And so he gave her a recommendation. Then
and he was locked in from there.
he was, bruv, imagine they've had that conversation, they've gone their separate ways now, and he's leaving, and then it's raining, and he sees her like standing outside the front of the store in the rain, as he's like driving by. So he stops, and he's like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "Yeah, just waiting for my Uber, blah blah blah." And he's like, "Oh, I'll give you a lift." I'm like, "You're crazy. You are." I'm like, "Oh, sorry, bye."
Hopefully not too long.
Yeah, exactly. So he gives her a lift, and obviously they're talking in the car and stuff. And then from there, he's locked on. He basically drops her home. And then she's all like, "Oh, I don't want to go in. My roommate's crazy, blah, blah, blah." And he's like, "Well, you can come home with me." And she's like, "No, it's okay. You've already done too much." And then she gets out, and then she's kind of just stood in front of the door. He like drives off, and she's kind of just stood in the front of the door, like, you know, the ones where you're contemplating life before you go in. And then he reverses back up. It's like, "My offer still stands." And I'm like, "You're a mad person." You're a mad. And then obviously, yeah, they go back, have sex, and then it's just crazy. Locked in from there. And then, yeah, like in a few days, she after, I think he tells her he loves her and all sorts. Literally within like 3 days time or whatever. And then like the next day, pretty much, she enacts her plan to bloody just rob him blind.
Was her plan from the beginning? Like,
yeah, it was her plan from the start. She plotted on him. She schemed on him from the start. Like, she knew she found out what time he goes to the supermarket. So that they could do the bump into each other. She was like following him and stuff beforehand and all of that. Like, she had from her place, she had what they called a telescope, where she could see his place on the hill. So she knew
like Joe.
Yeah, proper like Joe. She knew all about him.
On love.
And she even, and the thing is, I don't know why I'm talking about this movie so much, but imagine, this is when I definitely would have been, if I had ever even gotten to this stage, which I wouldn't have, but if on the off chance I had gotten to the stage, this is when I would have pieced out. They're walking, and some guy is like, oh, he's doing that on his car. He's trying to like get into the car.
Yeah.
So he comes like, hey, leave my car alone. And the guy like turns and like he's like getting aggy or whatever. And the main character's like, "No, wait, just calm down, whatever. Like, just walk away. It's all right. Like, I'm not gonna do anything. I've caught you. You're clearly not gonna rob my car now because I'm here.
Yeah.
Just walk away." And he's like, "Well, now that I have you, like, just give me your wallet and blah blah blah." And she chimes in like, "Don't give him shit." Like, patting off. And he's like, and then the like robber is like, he's like, "Tell your bitch to calm down," or something like that. And she's like, "Don't call me a bitch," and starts throwing stuff.
Oh
she
my
had something in her
God.
hand, dashed it at the guy. So then he's now the main character. He's like, "Hey, calm down." And as he turns away, the person who was robbing, this is what he was trying to do. He was trying to like jimmy the door open with like a crowbar or something. Whacks him in the leg with the crowbar. And this is how like she gets to Robin blind basically because it fucks up his leg, and then he's in the wheelchair for the rest of the movie basically.
Oh, okay.
Which is how she manages to then Robin blind. Turns out they were working together because of course.
Yeah.
But I'm like the minute that happens, I'm like, get out of my house. Yeah. What do you mean? You escalated that situation to places it did not need to go. Get out of my house. But he's all like, oh, well, now you can take care of me.
Oh my God.
And she's like, yeah, I'll take care of you.
Take care of you, all right?
But yeah, it's a decent watch, but it's not like an amazing movie.
Was her motivation just to get the peas, or?
Yeah, just pee. Yeah. What other motivation would there be?
Well, to leave him with nothing, to get peas.
She might have hated him for some reason.
Actively try to make a person have nothing.
I think it's that whole you rich people think you can look down on us, and I think it was that kind of situation of like, yeah, you think you're better than me?
What, you think you're better than me?
I just googled it. It's got the guy from Gotham, the Joker.
Yeah.
It's got a decent cast. John Malkovich,
John Malkovich,
Frank Grillo.
Yeah, it's a decent watch. It's one of them ones where I think it's on Amazon Prime. One of them ones where if you just want a kind of fun movie to watch, not too deep, and you just throw it on.
Yeah, I might give it a watch. Sounds interesting. So that you done? Mm-hmm. So for me then, I've watched quite a bit as well. I watched this show called 61st Street on Netflix, which is quite good. It's about this guy who kills a cop, and he's now on trial for it, and it's been defended by this solicitor or lawyer in America. Yeah, it's a very good show. It's got 2 seasons, so second season's a pivot from the first season, but it's a good show. I'd recommend watching it. It's got Tosin Cole in it. But you're doing an American accent.
Oh. Actually, I'm wondering when the next season of Supercell is going to come, and and I imagine not. I was thinking if Getz' character is going to be in it, but he dies at the end, didn't it?
Yeah. Did he die? He did die, didn't he?
I think he does.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah.
Because I think he survives, but then I think his own people kill him.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and then obviously he's pretty much.
Yeah, he won't be.
He's in jail.
Yeah, he won't be filming anymore anyway.
That's unfortunate, but yeah. Well, not well. Yeah. Anyway.
I went to cinema and did a secret screening, so it ended up being this film called Rental Family, which is the new Brendan Fraser film, which was it was very dry, but it was a wholesome movie, I suppose. Basically, he moves to Japan. He's an actor, and then he does commercials and stuff, and then he basically finds this company that hires him to sell relationships and emotions, basically an escort. So first he starts and goes to a funeral and he has to play American sad guy, so he's a sad person at the funeral, and then he starts getting hired to do so he has to play for someone's father. He was playing a writer who's gonna just write this guy's story. So it was interesting. It wasn't great, but it was a wholesome movie. Watched Jujutsu Kaisen season 3. I started watching Smallville again. It's come on Netflix the other day. So
anytime someone says Smallville, I'm just like,
the theme song is so good.
And that's the only good thing about it.
I enjoy the start of it. I mean, so far I'm enjoying it. I'm only 3 episodes in, and I think I got about 3 or 4 episodes in last time I tried to watch it. But yeah, I'm gonna try and look in.
Have you seen it before?
Yeah. I think I got up to season maybe 7 or 8 or something. And then I couldn't get all 10, but I'm gonna try and do it this time.
I think I watched 2 or 3 seasons, and when I was watching it, I was like, "This is so dry."
It's pretty bad, but it's one of the ones that's put it on, watch it a bit, and then turn it off for now, and then come back to it as a background show. Watched the first episode of Ashino Ko, which I don't know. It's not hitting them heights from the first season. Still, I don't know where the season's gonna go, but I'm not loving it. So for 1 episode though. I watched Wicked for Good, Wicked 2, which was quite good actually. I enjoyed that. And then The Great Flood, a film on a Netflix series, which is, I think it's Japanese, about this a flood that comes, and they basically have to recreate humanity, and they're already created the bodies, but they want to create emotion. So this she's being tasked to create emotion, so she has to try and save her so she can get taken away from the earth to create it. But then there's a twist to it, and it was quite interesting actually. It's
these are humans trying to save humanity by making AI pretty much. Yeah,
basically. So they have humanity. They've got humans they've taken off the earth, and they've created the human body, and now they have to recreate the emotions, and the AI essentially are there to then have people again. They can then repopulate the earth, sort of thing.
That's wild.
But it was good. It was a decent movie.
That sounds horrific. But yeah.
It was a decent movie though.
Cheers.
I've been watching 6 Feet Under, old show, which it's all right. I'm enjoying it. And then I watched something called Runaway on Netflix as well, which was decent. And then that's me. And I've been watching One Piece as well. So I started watching the new episodes that dropped yesterday.
Nice.
One Piece.
Arlong Saga, whatever it is.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Because that was just dropped.
Yeah, and just past it as well. I don't know where it goes up to, but it's like, so it goes past the Arlong arc, and I think maybe into Chopper, when Chopper joins, maybe, but I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, this is how far I've seen. I saw up to the end of the Arlong arc.
Yeah.
And you weren't locked
And
in.
then clearly not. That's only like 50 episodes in, and I stopped.
Yeah,
this was 10 plus years ago.
And that's what I'm saying. So everyone's always like, "Oh, no, arc is so peak." That's when One Piece gets good.
It is very good. I don't know how. I feel like you should have locked in. But
I remember liking it, but I don't know what stopped me. Like, it was like probably during my peak period in
watching
life of
anime
watching
as well.
anime.
Yeah.
And I stopped. So something must have happened.
That's tough. That's tough. Yeah. Actually, I don't know if you remember the secret screening that I did a while back.
Yeah.
I think it would have been like September, August or something. Maybe a bit before then. Yeah, the movie's coming out now, man. Primate. I don't know if you've seen the trailers for that or whatever.
It's called Primate.
It's called Primate, yeah.
I don't think so.
So, yeah, I kind of want to watch the trailer, but yeah, I'm like, go check it out. Let me know what you think if you fancy watching a kind of horror-ish movie, thriller.
And I've not seen the trailer for it or anything.
Yeah. But anyway, we will call that episode 138. Don't forget you can catch us back here in 2 weeks' time for episode 139. Make sure you follow us on all the social networks. That's at 5 Letters Podcast. We're there. But for now, yeah, peace out.
The 5 Letters Podcast.